cold, stormy night, and I found myself working late at Design Corporation, a cutting-edge design company known for its innovative creations. The clock struck midnight, and the office was enveloped in an eerie silence. Little did I know that this night would be etched into my memory as the night of the chilling heist that unfolded in the heart of our workplace. As I tirelessly worked on a project, the flickering fluorescent lights cast long, unsettling shadows across the office. Suddenly, a loud crash echoed through the empty halls, sending shivers down my spine. I cautiously made my way towards the source, my footsteps echoing ominously. The office, once a hub of creativity, now felt like a haunted maze. As I approached the main design studio, I discovered that the door had been forced open. Panic set in as I realized I was now alone. With trepidation, I entered the room to find it in disarray. Blueprints, prototypes, and confidential documents were scattered across the floor. It was evident that someone had targeted our most prized designs. In the dim light, I noticed a shadowy figure hunched over the main server. A cold sweat ran down my spine as I comprehended the magnitude of the situation. The thief was not merely after physical designs but sought to infiltrate our digital vaults. With a trembling hand, I reached for my phone to dial the authorities, but to my horror, the signal was jammed. As I fumbled with my phone, the mysterious intruder turned towards me, their face concealed by a black mask. The room seemed to grow colder as their piercing eyes locked onto mine. The air crackled with tension as they stepped out of the shadows, revealing a twisted grin that sent chills down my spine. Suddenly, the power went out, plunging the office into complete darkness. Panic set in as I fumbled in the dark, desperately searching for an escape route. The only sound was the thief's malevolent laughter echoing through the pitch-black space. In the darkness, I stumbled upon a secret passage, a forgotten corridor that led to the building's basement. As I descended into the depths, the cold air intensified, and a musty smell permeated the air. The oppressive silence was broken only by distant footsteps, confirming that the thief was in pursuit. Reaching the basement, I discovered a hidden chamber, filled with ancient artifacts and strange symbols etched on the walls. It was clear that this room held secrets beyond the scope of our design company. As I tried to make sense of the situation, the thief cornered me, their ominous laughter reverberating through the underground chamber. In a desperate bid to escape, I stumbled upon a dusty book that detailed a dark ritual involving stolen designs and the summoning of otherworldly entities. It dawned on me that our creations held a power beyond our understanding, a power that the thief sought to harness for nefarious purposes. As the thief closed in, I frantically recited an incantation from the ancient book, hoping to turn the tide. The room quivered with an otherworldly energy as a portal of swirling darkness materialized. From within, monstrous shapes emerged, drawn by the stolen designs that now pulsated with an ominous glow. The thief, realizing the gravity of their actions, tried to flee, but the malevolent entities seized them, dragging them into the abyss. The portal closed with an otherworldly roar, leaving me alone in the eerie silence of the basement. The following morning, the sun rose, casting its warm light on the now quiet office. The stolen designs were mysteriously returned, but the incident left an indelible mark on the company. The basement chamber was sealed, and the ancient book hidden away, a dark secret buried within the walls of Design Corp. As we resumed our work, the memory of that harrowing night lingered. The stolen designs held a power we could not comprehend, and the chilling laughter of the thief echoed in the corridors, a haunting reminder that some secrets are best left undiscovered. It was a night like any other at Glamour Chic, the prestigious beauty company where I worked. The scent of perfumes and the soft hum of hairdryers filled the air as we prepared for the launch of our latest skincare line. Little did we know that the allure of our beauty empire would attract a nefarious force, plunging us into a nightmarish scenario that none of us could have anticipated. As the clock struck midnight, signaling the end of our frenetic preparations, a sudden power outage cast the salon into an inky darkness. Confusion and whispers of concern rippled through the staff as emergency lights flickered to life, revealing a surreal scene. Mirrors reflected distorted images, and cosmetic displays cast eerie shadows against the walls. In the midst of the disarray, a chilling silence settled over the salon. It was then that we noticed the intruders, shadowy figures moving stealthily among the beauty products. Panic seized the group as we realized we were at the mercy of these silent invaders. The beauty haven had transformed into a haunting labyrinth where danger lurked behind every well-lit counter. The leader of the group emerged from the shadows, their face obscured by a sinister mask. A hush fell over the room as they revealed their demand, the elusive formula for our upcoming skincare line, a closely guarded secret that promised unparalleled beauty. Failure to comply would result in the ruin of our beloved company. Faced with an impossible choice, the group reluctantly agreed to retrieve the formula from the secure vault on the top floor. As we ascended the dimly lit staircase, each step resonated with the weight of an impending threat. The atmosphere grew stifling, and whispers of despair floated through the air. Upon reaching the top floor, we confronted the imposing vault, a gleaming fortress that housed the culmination of years of research and innovation. The code to unlock it rested in the hands of our CEO, who had been alerted to the crisis. Time, however, was not on our side, as the masked intruders grew increasingly impatient. As the CEO rushed to the scene, a sinister revelation unfolded. One of our own colleagues, a trusted member of the beauty empire, had orchestrated the heist. Betrayal hung heavy in the air as the traitor confessed to selling the coveted formula to a rival company. The motivation, greed, jealousy, and a desire to topple Glamour Chic from its throne. The situation escalated as the masked intruders grew agitated, their demands becoming more ominous. With no other choice, the CEO reluctantly input the code, revealing the sacred formula. The intruders seized their prize, disappearing into the shadows as quickly as they had arrived. The aftermath was a somber tableau of shattered illusions. Our once flourishing beauty sanctuary lay in disarray, its essence stolen by those we trusted. The revelation of betrayal lingered, casting a dark cloud over the reputation of Glamour Chic. In the following weeks, the beauty world buzzed with news of the stolen formula, and the rival company triumphantly launched a product eerily similar to ours. As Glamour Chic grappled with the aftermath, the stolen formula remained a haunting reminder of the treacherous shadows that could infiltrate even the most radiant of empires. The once luminous beauty company now bore the scars of a harrowing night, forever changed by the frightening dance with veiled shadows. It was a crisp autumn evening at Playful Dreams, the enchanting children's toy company where I dedicated my days to crafting whimsical wonders for the young at heart. Little did I know that the innocent laughter that usually filled our office would be replaced with the eerie echoes of a heist that would unfold under the veil of the night. As the sun dipped below the horizon, casting long shadows through the toy-strewn cubicles, our team prepared for the launch of our latest creation, the Starlight Castle, a magical playset that promised to ignite the imaginations of children everywhere. The anticipation in the air was palpable, and the vibrant colors of our designs seemed to dance with excitement. As the clock struck midnight, signaling the end of our preparations, an unsettling hush fell over the office. The glow-in-the-dark stars adorning the Starlight Castle cast an ethereal luminescence, creating an enchanting ambience that belied the sinister events about to unfold. Suddenly, the emergency lights flickered to life, bathing the office in a dim glow. Confused whispers circulated among the staff as we stumbled upon a chilling scene. The security system had been disabled, and the prototypes of the Starlight Castle were missing. Panic set in as the realization struck: Playful Dreams was under attack. A shadowy figure emerged from the shadows, clad in dark clothing and wearing a mask that concealed their identity. Their eyes glinted with a malicious intent as they brandished a mysterious device capable of disabling our security measures. The office, once filled with the laughter of children's dreams, now resonated with a foreboding silence. The leader of the group, with an unsettling calmness, demanded the proprietary designs and manufacturing details of the Starlight Castle. Failure to comply, they warned, would result in the disappearance of our beloved creations, leaving children around the world bereft of the magic we had painstakingly crafted. Fear and uncertainty gripped the group as we were herded into a corner, the masked intruders weaving through the office like shadows. Their demands echoed in the air as they threatened to vanish the essence of Playful Dreams itself. A sense of helplessness pervaded the room, a stark contrast to the joyous spirit that usually defined our workspace. Summoning our courage, we decided to stall the thieves, hoping that the authorities would arrive in time to thwart their sinister plan. As one of us engaged the intruders in conversation, the rest of the team discreetly worked to reactivate the security systems, inching closer to regaining control of our beloved toy sanctuary. The tension in the air escalated as the negotiations teetered on the edge of disaster. It was then that the distant wail of sirens pierced the silence, signaling the arrival of law enforcement. Panic flashed across the faces of the masked thieves as they realized their time was running out. In a desperate bid to salvage their heist, the intruders rushed to gather the Starlight Castle prototypes, stuffing them into oversized sacks. The glow of emergency lights cast an eerie pallor on their hurried movements. As they made their escape, the authorities burst through the entrance, creating a chaotic clash between order and lawlessness. The masked thieves, outnumbered and outmaneuvered, abandoned their loot and fled into the night. The prototypes of the Starlight Castle were recovered, but the eerie events of that fateful night left an indelible mark on playful dreams. The stolen magic lingered in the air, a haunting reminder that even the most innocent of places could fall victim to shadows seeking to steal the light. The Starlight Castle, once a beacon of imagination, now held the echoes of a chilling heist that had disrupted the enchanting world of playful dreams.